So my name is Nora Jansson and I come from northern part of Finland, a city called Oulu. We hear a lot of talk here about the public-private partnerships and the ecosystems. And I thought just to share a couple of ideas, because I've been now working with these issues a few years, what are the challenges and what we should maybe think about these things, because we easily seem to think that whenever we get the public-private partnerships working, everything after that is great and success is guaranteed. But actually, when we talk about partnerships in general level, you would like to think that every partner gets something out of the partnership, right? So why should somebody get involved in all these kind of different partnerships? The small startups, bigger companies, growth companies, of course they are looking for revenue and growth. But when you are discussing 1 or 2 years with the public providers and ministries and representatives of ministries, the processes are really, really slow and frustrating for the companies. So in that sense, what is the benefit if after that nothing happens, or there's a big procurement process, and if you're a small startup, you won't be counted? So one solution is this ecosystem thinking, and very often we also hear the question that what is the difference between an ecosystem and a network? Because after all, aren't they the same thing? Well, there has been some scientific studies on these issues, and one of the difference is that ecosystems tend to be locally setted networks. So they have this regional or local characteristic compared to networks. They can have partners from wherever, different parts of the world. So if we think about these public-private partnerships, at least this picture you can see here is from the ecosystem we have in Finland. So you have representatives from the public side, from the private side, and also from the academic sector. Why should these people talk to each other? Maybe some people even work for most of these sectors at the same time, but usually you are only working for one employer. So the companies are looking for revenue, academics are looking for publications, more research, and the ministries would like to organize the healthcare services in a more sensible way, increase health and decrease costs. So this equation is certainly the most challenging one we have, and ecosystems, I think, should be regarded as one tool for the governments and ministries. But they don't run by themselves. So if you put a bunch of different players together, somebody needs to take the leadership or facilitating role or management role. And if that is not agreed, or if nobody supports that facilitation, things will not proceed. So I think this is something that these local governments and ministries should understand and promote. We need more of the facilitators and more of the supporters, people who call everybody together, share an agenda. They might not be the ones who are driving and leading the change actually, but they are enabling the collaboration. Because in the end of the day, if you work for a company or if you work at the healthcare center, it's not your job to call everybody, please come here, I will organize an interesting seminar for you. So we need more funding for this kind of facilitating roles, managers, supporting mediators, and they should not be undermined, because without those, our ecosystems will not run as they should. So I suppose this was just a sort of a couple of thoughts of this topic, really, because in the end, public-private partnership is just that somebody is selling and somebody is buying. But if we want that to be something more, then we need facilitation and mediating. Thank you.